Welcome, movie lovers! Today we're diving deep into the intricate world of Deep Water, a film that masterfully explores the complexities of a marriage, pushed to its absolute limits. Get ready for a comprehensive breakdown of every scene, unraveling the psychological twists and turns that make this movie so captivating. The story opens by introducing us to Vic and Melinda Van Allen, a couple whose seemingly perfect life in a picturesque town masks a deeply troubled relationship. Their unconventional arrangement, where Melinda is free to pursue other relationships as long as she remains with Vic, sets a peculiar and unsettling tone from the outset. We witness the subtle yet potent undercurrents of tension between them. Vic, a brilliant but emotionally reserved man, appears to accept Melinda's dalliances with a quiet resignation, a facade that hints at a deeper, perhaps more dangerous internal struggle. Melinda, on the other hand, is portrayed as a woman seeking excitement and validation outside the confines of her marriage, often flaunting her affairs in Vic's presence, a behavior that seems to test his patience and control. A pivotal moment arrives with the introduction of Neil, one of Melinda's lovers. Their interactions are openly affectionate, and Vic's reaction, or lack thereof, becomes a focal point, raising questions about his true feelings and intentions. The narrative takes a significant turn with the mysterious death of Joel, another of Melinda's former lovers. This incident casts a shadow of suspicion over Vic, as he was the last person seen with Joel, and his explanation for their encounter is vague. As the investigation into Joel's death intensifies, Vic's composure begins to fray. He exhibits an unusual calmness, almost an eerie detachment, which only fuels the suspicions surrounding him. We see Vic meticulously cleaning his swimming pool, a seemingly mundane activity that takes on a sinister undertone given the circumstances. His actions suggest a man with something to hide, or perhaps a man meticulously covering his tracks. The film then introduces Don Wilson, a friend of Vic's who becomes increasingly suspicious of his behavior. Don's persistent questioning and growing unease mirror the audience's own burgeoning doubts. A crucial scene involves Vic confessing to Don about a past incident, where he may have been responsible for another man's death, a revelation that further complicates the narrative and paints Vic in a more menacing light. Melinda, meanwhile, continues her pattern of seeking new partners, seemingly oblivious or indifferent to the mounting danger and suspicion surrounding her husband. Her actions appear to be a deliberate provocation, pushing Vic further. The film expertly builds suspense as Vic's past actions and present behavior become increasingly intertwined. The audience is left to question whether he is a victim of circumstance or a calculating manipulator. A climactic confrontation unfolds between Vic and Melinda, where the true nature of their relationship and Vic's capacity for violence are brought to the forefront. The dialogue is sharp, revealing years of unspoken resentments and hidden desires. The film culminates in a chilling resolution that leaves the audience pondering the moral ambiguities of the characters and the destructive power of unspoken truths within a marriage. Vic's final actions are a testament to the extreme measures one might take when pushed beyond their breaking point. Deep Water is a masterclass in psychological suspense, leaving us with a profound sense of unease and a lingering question. How far would you go to protect your secrets or your sanity? Thank you for joining me on this deep dive. If you enjoyed this explanation, please consider following for more cinematic explorations.